Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to check out the new challenges in Repentance. A little Pico run. I like a little Pico de Gallo. But I also like Roger, Victor, Zeta, Theta, Soap 7 Zeta. If you want to play along at home. All right, here we go. So we got Golden Horse, Mini Clot, Pay to Win, Eve's Birdfoot. Oh, that's the easy clap. I don't know what our item is. Maybe an old Nintendo. But here we go. I'll tell you what. If I were a betting individual, I would just say we're going to beat this on the first time. You're going to give us double Cloticity, free item rooms, and blue red heart. It's over. Pay to win. We got a nice little challenge run here, dude. Now that we got a real character, we played with Lazarus the whole time. This is how we win. I wonder what Pika is. I thought we'd come out looking like Pikachu. So I think Edmund likes Pokemon, right? So we got some little Jellos following us around. It's a disorder when you eat non-food items.
What?
Like plastic? If I had a favorite Pokemon, it would have to be Diglett. You'd have to ask Robert more about that. Let's see what this item does. Random trinket. I never heard of that before. You know, you learn something new every day. Chewed pen. What? I'm really just trying to parse everything that's going on right now. Yo, what's up, IPA? Here we go. I like our build though, man. Our builds, we're here to win. We're good. No shopicity. Why do we have two familiars? Because we have an item in the right side that's two familiars. It was called Minkus. Duke of Flies. I would describe the aesthetics of Isaac as Super Nintendo Plus. It's fun though, man. I don't know how. Where do we take damage at? Do we take damage there? The left hand. So whenever we take a trinket, I don't know if it disappears. Something's weird's going on though. These trinkets are disappearing. All right, here we go. Basement 2. This could be just an old classic vanilla run. We go in, we go out. We dice them up. Like a little bouillabaisse. What's a bouillabaisse? I think it has something to do with chicken stock. A bouillabaisse? Wait, what happened to our blood clots? Fish head. Oh, we could have swapped that. Our familiars, this is a bizarre, like everything's changing and nothing's the same. Donkey, 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 donkey. It's okay. We got a shot here though. First you take out the floating corn and then you win. Almost like it's a challenge, I know, right? Everything's changing and nothing's the same. Kind of like when you look in the mirror. Sometimes I wonder if Like if you take a picture every day for like 8 years, like that YouTube video, do you really notice a change? Or is it just memes? If you eat your trinket, it becomes permanent. Excuse me?
24-hour ban. Permanent.
Did someone say permanent? All right, let's it missing page, it glows with power. Oh, we're eating all our trinkets on the right side. I think that's Mr. Squeezy. Let's buy Mr. Squeezy. Yes, mother. Huh. Somehow we unlocked a knife. 24-hour VIP temporary. We had one rule. We do not go on our own soundboard. Okay, so I'm gonna need someone to record that. A mom transformation. What mom items do we have? No, I'll record it as Tanner one day and I'll change it. Even that's kind of like that. I draw the line, man. No, what did we get to get a mom transformation? Mom's kiss, mom's box, and mom's something else. That's cool. So every trinket you get sauce. I think we could make this trade. Why in chat if we should make this trade? One hort for that baby and for no. Call the vote here. Ask Cobb to record it. Sister Maggie. That'd be pretty good. 24-hour VIP temporary. All right. New tech, flooded caves. Sinvicta lending his Fender Stratocaster. Is Fender Stratocaster a meme? Like, meaning that like if you're a guitar player, that's like the McDonald's hamburger of guitars. It's not a meme. No, it's a nice guitar. Okay. Pretty nice. Okay. Is there a meme, such thing as a meme guitar? Yo, we're just eating these. I wonder, like, do they make like guitar designs anymore? Like the ZZ Top ones with like the 3 arms on it. Don't wanna be a monkey wrench, and then they spin it. That's the only thing I know about ZZ Top, is they spin their guitars. Okay. What's ZZ Top's #1 song? I don't even think they're that popular. They're just known because they're ZZ Top. Like they got good marketing. Everlong? I don't think I've ever heard any of those songs. Oh, Dunky, 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 like a sharp dressed man. Dunka, Dunka, Dunka. But for real, they got good marketing. Just like the Grateful Dead. Great marketing. Dunky, Dunky. I don't know their songs, but I could tell you what their logo looks like. When someone's getting the best of you. All right. That's them. Where do we go here? It's the pain you feel. It's donkey disease. How do we get over here, man? Oh, right there. Okay. It's not very nice. Foo Fighters have some smashers, though. I'll tell you that. Like the songs you know of Foo Fighters, you know, and the songs you don't, you never heard of. Like I've never heard of a Foo Fighters song that you didn't hear of before. How do we eat these things? You know what I mean? Like you can't think of a non-Foo Fighters song because you've never not heard one. Exactly. What does that even mean? You got to get hit to eat. Mega Man. Donkey, donkey, donk. Get in there. All right, let's not get greedy. Getting a little greedy. I know we have the knife. But I don't know what our health is. Nice shot. That's a mix-up, man. That's new tech. I bet we have half a heart left. Let's see if we can... I wanted to get a secret room. Pick up some trinkets. Yo, magnet tech. Super magnet tech. A little bit closer, please, my friends. All right, I think that's good enough. Drop the magnet. Are you kidding me? Who do you think you are? Bombs? I think we're good here. We can do challenge room if there's no spikes on it. It attracts enemies. Good. We want that. Oh, it's closed. If you take damage, that door closes. Okay. But yeah, anyways, about Foo Fighters. Didn't Dave Grohl start another band too? Like, can't get that, huh? All right, we're out of here. No, I knew he came from. I'm saying at post Foo Fighters. When people name bands, do they ever talk about the origin story? Like, why is it called Foo Fighters? What is Foo and why are they fighting it? Chop them up. He said it was a not good name. Evil up. You versus the button push she told you about. Man, I'll tell you what. One of the greatest discoveries I've made in the past 6 months is that my favorite genre of music actually has a genre. I like my favorite genre of music. Not favorite, but one of my favorite. It's hard to just say one. Is it requires like a Peter Cetera type voice, meaning registers higher on the octave scale. So like that, and then you need like some chill beats you can lo-fi to without being like super heavy, right? So like, and like country folksy. So it's like it's gotta have like a little, maybe like a little synth. I just found out that there's a name for that genre of music, and it has to be from like the late 70s. It's not new romantic. It's called yacht rock. It's literally the best stuff in the world. I never knew that existed. So now that's all I pump now. All I pump is yacht rock. Like you'll get like Steely Dan. What band is Peter Cetera in? Michael McDonald. Yeah, mo be there. Chicago. Like all those bands are in a genre. I never knew that. It's spelled like yacht rock. Yeah, I don't. But like to me, that I don't like that name because it's like people on a yacht aren't listening to that. That's like to me, that's like homegrown, like good wood, you know. No, but see, to me, dad rock is different. Dad rock, it gets a little too hard for me. Dad rock is like, you know, they're trying to relive the glory days and like little too much, you know, like AC/DC. I got nothing wrong against AC/DC, but I don't want to listen to it, you know, outside of like, unless it's before a football game, no reason to listen to AC/DC, you know, like it's a little too hard. But like Steely Dan, Peg, pump it. Bruce Springsteen would not make the yacht rock cut. So like that kind of like Bruce Springsteen, U2. I know people like that stuff, but it's not yacht rock. Hall and Oates is yacht rock. That's what I'm talking about though, man. Like I never knew that existed. It's the best find. Doobie Brothers is on there. That's because it's Michael McDowell. I don't know who Dire Straits are. I do know what Chubb is. So, it's amazing. And if you're like, I have no idea what yacht rock is, give it a shot. Tell me what you think about it. We'll reconvene next time. But I'm telling you, give it a shot. You'll hear nothing but bangers. Rarely on a yacht rock playlist do I have to skip. Very rarely. And if it is, it's because I've already played a song out like Men at Work. Like Men at Work's on there. Assault to Swing. Who sings that? Is that Tom Petty? Dire Straits? Really? So like that would be like a song I've heard of before and wouldn't have known it unless I were listening to yacht rock. You'd like every single Dire Straits song? I couldn't even, that's the first time I've ever heard that word in terms of band context. Money for nothing and mink is for free. Yeah, I've heard that. Did we bomb this already? Bruh. You know what? Let's rip it.
The Hanged Man.
Please be a goodie.
Puberty.
Alan Parsons. Well, that's the thing. You thought my favorite genre was squam? Yacht rock is full of squams. Yamo be there. Squam me, squam me, squam. That's it. Necropolis. Toto is yacht rock. Fury. She didn't tell us she was on the soundtrack. What's Kansas's big song? How about you have Kansas and you have Toto? Did they ever do a crossover album? Dust in the Wind? That's Kansas? I thought that was Pink Floyd. It's dust in the wall. But I did think Dust in the Wind was Pink Floyd. Same song, pretty much. Fleetwood Mac is yacht rock, for sure. Like anything that Johnny Lawrence would listen to in Cobra Kai would not be yacht rock. That would be like more dad rock. Dunk. This is the stuff you listened to as a kid when your mom was driving. I think that's why I like it. Same with me, except my dad. Pearl Jam is... Maybe Pearl Jam is millennial dad rock. I didn't know there was a Peloton yacht rock ride. Maybe I did. Is that how I heard about it? I think so. Maybe that is. Your license plate says Pearl Jam. Eddie, welcome to the community. Currently reading for the yacht rock, and you learned today. What did you learn, Infi? What? We need to, like, I feel like yacht rock doesn't get any love. Let's put some more bands in yacht rock. You know who's there is I mean, this is not the best way to describe the individual, but the guy who blew out his ears. But it's just incredible. What's that guy's name? No, like it didn't like his hearing went away. When I say blue, Huey Lewis, yeah, man. Huey Lewis is yacht rock. No, like he went. I mean, it's like, I mean, obviously it's sad because that's like his deal. Huey Lewis is yacht rock. Cars. I would. You need what you. What's the Cars' most famous song? Don't wanna be your monkey wrench. Best friend's girlfriend. Life is a highway. To me, that reminds me of those like 90s commercials when they were selling those CD mixes. I think Cars probably no one really knows about them. They're probably like the mustard plug of yacht rock, you know? It has a cult following, but no one really knows them. You're surprised I knew Mustard Plug? Well, let me tell you how I know Mustard Plug. In high school, you got to remember, like, ska was a big movement in the 90s. And there was this kid in my high school that had a backpack with a Mustard Plug patch. And we became friends not because of Mustard Plug, but because we played Counter-Strike together. So once we started playing Counter-Strike together, then I asked him what Mustard Plug was, and then that's what I would call him in game. And he was good at Counter-Strike. Shout out to BG if you're out there. We definitely want this. Yeah. I remember this. Will I watch any baseball this year? 100%. I'll tell you what kind of baseball we're gonna watch after we clear this room. We're gonna watch the best kind of baseball.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it.
Sir So Yeet hitting long balls. But if you're talking about fake baseball, most likely not. We need some Horts. Dude, I'm shocked. I see the baseball salaries that get thrown around. Like I just saw this morning, some guy signed I don't know, 5 years, 300 million. I'm like, who's paying these players? Where is this money coming from for baseball? Like, who watches baseball? No disrespect. Like, are the like, I don't know one individual. Well, that's not true. I know a couple individuals, and this is just a common stat. I know one individual watches baseball and they're over 70. I'm talking watches regular baseball. Take the pill. I got you. I don't know. Why in chat if you watch baseball, and in chat if no? Like, when I say watch baseball, I'm not saying go to a game. That's like, I'm saying like you watch a game or two a week. And I probably should have prefaced that because I really want to know, but I already salted the waters. Okay, 20%. That sounds about right. And I think baseball could be fun to watch. My hot take on baseball, they got to change the game. It's way too slow. Hear me out. Baseball battle royale. Like, either go 3-2 or put it. I'm not gonna watch a game that takes 4 hours long. Just, I have other feelings on it too. We finally got Shoop the Whoop. My feelings on baseball is that, here's my cold take on baseball. Is like the NBA, as far as I know, you or I could watch highlights right now or post them to your social media, comment, like take an image, post it, and they're cool with it. MLB, like if you posted anything, like they just don't allow their content to be shared and repurposed, so no one knows who these players are. You know what I mean? But there's like 8 million NBA meme accounts, and they're great. I don't get that. It's like they're reducing the number of people that can watch the game or are getting interest. I would bring the walls in. If I were a commissioner of baseball, I would make the walls like 220 feet, so all they did was hit dingers. You know, there's a lot you could do. Like hitting a home run is not quite, but I'll say this: when a player hits a home run and flips the bat, it's almost the equivalent of dunking on someone in the NBA. You know, so you need more of that. Like, I think I could score 2 points. I'm with you though. I think I could score 2 points in the NBA. I don't think I couldn't hit a curveball. I couldn't hit any major league pitch. I could maybe score a touchdown from the 1-inch line in the NFL. I'll watch Conor McGregor fight, but I don't really. To me, I don't like watching the UFC. So for me, my taste, it's a little too much for me to watch. It's just really, to me, it's like super brutal. I have a hard time watching it. That's just me though. Dude, are we gonna win this run? But I mean, I get why there's the MMA. Boxing, drop the ball. All right. We need a black court here, please.
Cool.
Any sport where there's storylines, it's great, right? So even if you don't like the sport, if there's a great character or storyline, you'll watch it, or more people will be more likely to watch it. Boxing had no storylines after like the mid 90s. They didn't have a great champ, but not in the heavyweight division. I don't like Tick. Tick is, I remember, isn't that a meme? Yeah, wrestling. Is this busted? You can't re-roll the Tick. I didn't know that. Yeah, we should just gulp it. I guess that's right. Is this worth it? I guess so. We need to get some horts here. Anyways. So that's yacht rock and sports in the modern day. Do we like shoot the whoop? Charged penny. This is cool though. I like that we're just soaking up all these trinkets. Who would I take in Fury versus Joshua? I don't get the hype with Fury. I don't get it. I mean, not our Fury, I get the hype. But boxing Fury, I just don't get it. All right, here we go. Let's go. We have Manis. We need horts. I don't know, maybe I haven't watched him enough to understand, but I did see Joshua get yeeted. Look, I don't know how to say it. I saw Joshua get yeeted by like a level 2 fighter in Mike Tyson's Punch Out. All right, so we play these two for some hearts. Skadle, right? We can get Skadle. Someone was talking about yesterday if me and Ryan were to box. I think because he's taller than me, so he's got some length. I think I'm way quicker than him, and I think I could last longer. I would just have to not get caught by one of his haymakers. But I think I could beat him for sure. I know I would beat him in a boxing match. I would have to train, but I could beat him. I mean, he would beat me in a chess match 1,000 out of 999 times out of 1,000, but I would probably beat him in most athletic contests. We all have our skills. No, see, Ryan on creatine I think would be easier to beat. Ryan's taller than me. I think he's like 6 foot, but he also stands on his toes too. So then it adds like another 2 inches. I've always said in terms of Ryan on Big Brother, I think he'd either win or be the first one out. We're out of money, huh? Because his humor would endear him to a lot of people or take the complete opposite effect. It just depends on who's in there with him. 0 forts. All right. Man, I have a lot of favorite boxers. I think he could get cast fairly easily, but it would be a net not positive for him. People don't generally like feeling intellectually inferior. He doesn't. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, his brand of humor would either serve him. What the heck's going on? He's not going to talk about Magnus Carlsen and the A2 bishop move. Do we see any tinted here? We got to find a black heart.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we're okay here.
We got him.
We got to be careful here. We're getting off pace. We need some pace picante. Hearts, lovers. We'll go one. You know what? Why not? We need some help, man. So basically we can take... This will help. Man, we must have got really lucky, huh? Our, lovers. Justice? Does that give us a... That gives us a vendor of some kind, right? Justice gives a vendor. Okay. Okay. Let's pop it here.
Justice.
All right, let's go fight. We may have got a little too egregious. Ooh. That's interesting. I think... Well, I think we had a trinket that did something not good. We learned a lesson. I need to figure out what that lesson is.